And now, an all-new character fantasy. Have you ever wanted to be someone else? I'm JEANNIE Mai, and this is Character Fantasy.
Have you ever dreamed of vamping it up like Gypsy Rose Lee? Well, you've got to meet Laura, a shy jewelry designer with a secret character fantasy.
I want to be a burlesque dancer. I think it's always great to express yourself, so I hope that dance lessons will just help me interact with people.
Today we're giving Laura burlesque lessons, a va-va-voom makeover, then we're letting her loose in front of a crowd. So hope you're ready to shimmy and shake, girl, because Character Fantasy is on its way. Hello. I am looking for Laura. Is that you?
That's me.
I'm JEANNIE from Character Fantasy. You're the one that wants to be a burlesque dancer?
I do.
Okay, well, I'm ready to make that happen.
Laura's first step, burlesque lessons.
Laura, meet Cherokee. She is your professional burlesque dancer. She's gonna help you do the right moves and get it all together.
I have no idea what to expect, but I'm stoked.
There's 3 things that you need to remember about burlesque. The more sparkly and glitzy, the better. It's all about the face and the tease. And the third most important rule is let your imagination run wild. I mean, the bigger, the more outlandish, the sillier, the better.
Can Laura find her inner bombshell to make it as a burlesque dancer? Shouldn't be too hard to stay tuned and find out.
Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where Laura is beginning her burlesque lesson.
In burlesque, the clothing is the props. You're gonna wanna use your boa as a tease thing. Some girls like to do a little butt rub with it.
Something about a boa makes you feel kind of hot. You can't put a bow on and not want to like shimmy a little bit, you know?
So show me what you got with that. Face is very important. Ooh, what I'm doing is so naughty. And gloves are a great prop, because even the reveal of an arm and a hand can be sexy. You can work with the garter, and I'm gonna do it very showy. And at the end, you know, you can just sort of like a little wink and a pose, and you're done. Let's do some music. Laura did great. She seemed like she was into it at the end, and I think she's gonna do a great job.
Okay, so you think she's got the moves down?
I think she's ready to go, but you know what she really needs? The outfit.
Coming up next, Laura transforms into a burlesque queen on our Character Fantasy makeover. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where our character Laura's fantasy is to become a burlesque dancer. She's had the lessons, now it's time to spice up her look.
We have Laura here, who has to have like a super saucy, teased up look.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 things to get your burlesque ready. The 3 L's: lips, liner, and lashes.
I'm ready for wardrobe and some makeup. I think it might help out a little bit. I'm kind of excited. I've never had this opportunity before, and I've always had a little fantasy in my head.
Ooh, I love it! Oh, I can't wait to pull it all together. Let's go. Laura is gonna be a burlesque dancer, and she's got all this fun stuff for you already.
What do you think about this one?
I think it's right up your alley.
Whoa!
I think it looks great, but I think that you should give this.
Oh my gosh!
I feel so beautiful. I was told that glittering and glamour was very important.
You already learned the moves,
Right?
and now you have the look. There's one more step. I have a ready and willing audience ready to see you rock the limelight. Are you ready to do it? Let's go!
Coming up on Character Fantasy, the performance. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Character Fantasy. Our character Laura's fantasy is to be a burlesque dancer. She's had the lessons and the makeover. Now it's time for the performance.
Okay, now what do I introduce you as?
Well, I kind of always like the name Rusty Star. I like the whole like burlesque thing of just making a spoof of a name. So if you're gonna be a star, a Rusty Star, thought it was pretty cute.
Welcome to our evening performance of Burlesque. I bring to you the fabulously talented Rusty Star.
It was my first time on stage and I was pretty scared. But I feel great, and I think everyone had a really good time. My character fantasy was more than I could ever fantasize about.
This fantasy was smoking hot, so to make yours come true, go to characterfantasy.com.